Y'all know what it is. Love Next Door, episode 11, belated. I have finished the episode. If you have not finished, this is your standard spoiler warning. Now let's get into it. My favorite part is seeing what the actual title of the episode is going to be. So you can see they labeled it belated. I thought, and this is my crazy mind, I was like, what if they change it? Because usually it's just like a letter or two. Belated changes to related. We find out somebody in the show is related to each other, or a proposal happens and they're becoming in-laws. Related. Bro, the actual episode is belated realization, and it's because it finally happened. They are getting together. She realizes without him, time moves slow, all of that jazz, and he is like, bet, goes in for a kiss. By the way, awkward kiss. You can see how he's clamping just her top lip. They fix it down the line, but just, look at how weird that kiss is. But it happened. We got them together, guys. We did this as a collective. The K-drama community got them together successfully. Nah, y'all didn't do it yourselves. Y'all didn't work your issues out. We worked your issues out. That was all us. Now that we got the fun stuff out the way, his mom is suffering through some early stages of dementia. And while that's a terrible circumstance to have for your mom to happen, I like this show because they gave us little clues. They gave us breadcrumbs that if we were looking at it from a way back point of view, you probably could have picked it up. But because we're so invested in the episode and in our main characters, nobody had a clue. Nobody had a clue. But looking back at it now, it's so obvious. The fact that she forgot the saffron saponin thing, it seems so innocent, but no. She really is like losing track of memory. Then when she forgot the magazine that she put in there, bro, they gave us so many breadcrumbs for us to piece it together. The spoon in the laundry machine. They gave us all the clues to make us realize that, oh, she's not remembering things, but nobody would have picked that up. But it's so cool because in hindsight, it's like, yeah, you told us. We didn't listen. But yeah, so realizing that, the son, the dad, oh, they going through it because she lost. She thought she was at an airport. She's at a mountain now. Imagine the last thing you remember is sitting in an airport, and when your brain kicks back in, you're sitting in a mountain. No phone, no nothing. Bro, this is the face of pure panic and pure terror. I feel for that, though. And then they hit us with this scene. While she's at the mountain, she decided to write another towel. Please don't let me forget my husband and son. Oh my gosh, hit me right in the feels, bro. And this is all coming off the flashback. Let me show you real quick. Back when he was a kid, he heard his mom say this: I should have never had him. And this is her going on a rant to the husband because she's a career woman. She's got to travel for her job. And the husband's like, why would you leave us right now? You're leaving us for years. What do you want us to do? And she's like, bro, this is who you married. I'm not the type of person to sit home, raise a kid. And she's saying, like, I never should have married you. I never should have had this kid. I never should have done X, Y, and Z. But because she did have the kid, she's loving the kid. She loves the kid with all her heart. But she's just upset that she feels like she literally says, you're clipping my wings. Like, she can't fly right now because she has all these other things here weighing her down. Which, she didn't regret having him. She just wishes she didn't have him at this point. That's how I took it. But to hear this as a child, now we see why their relationship is so fractured. Like, no matter how much you grow up and how much you try to dote on him, that's not going away. You gotta sit down and have a conversation about this. And she never did, and he never forgot. This is the last bit of the heaviness because this episode was super heavy. But yeah, she fell, sprained her ankle. The family found her. The son finally let his true feelings out and was like, yo, we never have dinner together. Since I've graduated college, we've never sat down and had dinner. Y'all don't discuss anything with me. I tried to be a good kid, and all I asked for is family time. And I don't get family time. We have never been a family. So he lets his feelings out, and they could see, a little bit of regret in their face. They didn't know he was suffering that much. They low-key thought that he was just doing good on his own, so they didn't think like their presence affected him that much. So this was a shock to them. But through tragedy, there is good news. They're not getting the divorce. They kind of talked it out and realized they both still love each other, but they both thought they were trying to come together, and they both thought the other was pushing them away. So divorce averted. So good thing there. Now let's move on to something not so heavy. My favorite couple. Let's get it. Moyeon, Dan-ho. First of all, I don't know what it is about this fit right now, but she fine as hell in this fit, bro. 10 out of 10 for me. But this is the first time they've actually like had to talk to each other since she kissed him, and it's so lovingly awkward. She's apologizing, and then he's apologizing for not dodging it, which bad mistake. You shouldn't have said nothing, boy, because she felt like, oh, you didn't want that. I really like you, but you didn't want the kiss. So that's a bad mistake on your part. You shouldn't have said anything. You should have just accepted her apology and said, it wasn't so bad. This is your chance to kind of get things moving. You screwed the pooch on that. But I did like this interaction. They definitely still got feelings for each other. This is how I know she's still feeling him. This is a whole dream sequence of her needing help, and he comes to help her and transforms into Mudflat Man. She is so invested in helping Sokryu and Choi Sung get their relationship going that she needs to realize what she needs to do for her relationship. This is the first time she had feelings for somebody. She don't know how to act. This dream should be a wake-up call for you, girl. I want y'all to get together and live happily ever after. You already love his daughter. Love him the same way. Speaking of the daughter, so her and her mom kind of watch his daughter while he's doing work for the time being until he can find a new babysitter. And she does such a great job here. You can see kind of like some natural motherly instincts kick in. She realizes she's sad, tries to help her, thinks it's this. It's not that. She tells her what it really is, and she has a very real, very heartfelt conversation and lets her know, it's not that you don't have a mom. Your mom went on a trip somewhere, so did my dad. They both probably met on the trip and brought us together so that we could have fun. And the best thing she said, this really hit me in the heart, is when they go on that long trip, which means when they pass away, RIP, in exchange for going on that trip, they send you new friends. She's saying, I'm the friend your mom sent, and you're the friend my dad sent. So in exchange for them going away, you gain a ton of friends that you can always have fun with. And proceeds to say, would you like to have fun with me? And she smiles and says, yes. Oh, that was such a heartfelt moment, dog. She's going to be such a good stepmom. I can't wait for her and Don Ho to get together. This is already the friendship. I don't know how the friendship is so just natural with them and where it came from. A little strange, but I'm here for it. But like I said, episode 11, it was real heavy, but the couple, my favorite couple, gave us moments of levity and lightheartedness. I love her so much. I normally don't show my face on these, do I? That's crazy. But what did y'all think? Episode 11. I'm in love with the series. Love Next Door. Y'all need to tap in. I believe it's going to be 16 episodes. 12 is coming out tomorrow. I'm excited to see where the relationship is going to go between the main couple. Anything could happen. And we have 5 more episodes. It feels like tomorrow should be the finale, but we got 5 more episodes. Which means there's got to be trouble in paradise down the line somewhere. Bro, I'm strapped in.